Well, I think the challenge, as there's more attention to them, and there is now, is for people to get resources to earth. Everyone wants to work with the duty bearers, the police, the teachers, the judges, but we have to work directly with girls in communities. We have to have programs that are tangible and measurable, that have a goal at the level of the girl for changing her social, her health, her economic assets. So the challenge is to turn this energy into something very concrete and tangible. I like to say, show me the map, show me the girls, tell me where they'll be at time 1, and after you do your work, if it's successful, where they'll be at time 2. Those groups that can answer those questions are, to me, doing the most valuable work.
They're facing many challenges. I think one from the point of view of this conference and what I've heard this morning, and I think, one of a critical issue is the lack of evidence about adolescent girls as a specific group of people. They're neither children nor they are adult, and I think we really lack a lot of evidence on what their issues are now. This morning, obviously, there was talk about, and it's a huge challenge, the challenge of the violence that adolescent girls face, sexual violence against adolescent girls. My feeling is that probably this has been a challenge for a very long time, but that we did not realize it. But this is, sort of on the negative side, that is a challenge. On the positive side, I think there's a huge challenge of getting adolescent girls into productive employment.
I think it's so multifaceted. It's going to be the economic access to livelihood. A lot of times that's still more males than females have access. It's going to be education. There's been a lot of campaigns around ensuring girls access education. We also need to make sure that they stay in education, while at the same time recognizing that girls also are working. And one of the things with working girls is that a lot of the times the work that they do is at home, and that doesn't always get recognized. So how can we, bring all these pieces together to work with girls themselves to realize their rights? And it's, there's been a focus on girls, and it's interesting now to see, this conference talk specifically about adolescent girls and the transition between the two, because that is an area that we do need to be focusing on.
I think it's about being heard, being able to have their voices heard everywhere. They are not really, people don't ask them what they want, what they need. Usually they are told what they want, and different from children that are still not expressing too much what they really want, although you can work with children and ask them what they want to. But the adolescent girls, they have no opportunity to express what are the real important things for themselves. Usually they are hearing from an adult world, an adult point of view about what would be better for them.